liability is something that takes money out of your pocket every month. You don't want a lot of things eating up your finances every month, but people have a lot of them. Why do people have a lot of things that eat up their finances? Because they want the stuff. And they want the stuff so bad, they think they can afford it. Assets. What do assets do? Put money in your pocket every month. From going to college. Go to college and get a better job, but don't get a better job so you can buy more stuff. Get a better job so you get a better paycheck. But don't use it to create more expenses. When I was 50 years old, a friend handed me a book. Here, you need to read this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I started learning some things. And I went to somebody who was having problems making the payments on their house. And I said, we can solve the problems of making your payments on your house. They were in foreclosure. They were behind. They didn't have the money to catch up. They were going to have their house taken away from them. They were going to have foreclosure on their credit report for the next 7 years, which would make it very difficult for them to function and take care of things in their life. And we said, we can take care of this for you. If you will sign the house over to us, we will make up the payments. We'll keep you out of foreclosure, and you can move out of the house without having foreclosure. They were very thankful. Thank you very much. We're glad to do that. And you know what they did? Gave me the house for free. We were cheating them. They were happy that they could get out of the house without having it go back to the bank. They were about $5,000 behind on the payments. So I had to take money out of my savings account. Had to be in there for the first place, guys. And I paid the bank what was owed. So they stopped the foreclosure process. The people moved out. We put about $4,000 into getting new paint, getting the house painted inside, and getting the carpets changed, and getting some things cleaned up, and getting the house in good shape. So now I'm out $9,000 out of my pocket. Somebody moved in, started paying up, got more educated about what to do, and realized we could get another loan on this house. Now remember I said debt was bad? There is some debt that's not bad. It's debt that is increasing your assets. So we went out and got a loan on the house, put our $9,000 back in our account, and had $4,000 left over. Now we own the house. We have $4,000 that we got for free. And the people that moved into the house are paying us every month, and we're using that to pay the mortgage, so we're not paying anything for the house. How did I accomplish that? I got educated. I went around people. I listened to people. I met people. I went to meetings. I bought a real estate course and studied that real estate course very diligently. The people that live in that house pay me to live in that house every month. I pay the mortgage, and I have $500 left over. It goes into my pocket. What do we call that? It's an asset. I have a second house. That second house is making me $300 a month. The money just automatically goes from their bank account into my bank. What am I doing for that $300? I have to take care of the house a little bit. So last week they had a leaky toilet, and I had to go spend $8 on a part, and went over there and spent a half hour putting the leaky toilet, fixing the leaky toilet. I looked at my unfinished basement. I'm going to finish out this basement. Put it out for rent. I now get $750 a month. Now, it cost me $14,000 to make that basement into a place that I could rent out. I was collecting about $7,000 a year from people paying the rent on that basement. How long did it take me to get my money back? In 2 years, I got my money back. That was 14 years ago. In the next 12 years, what have I been doing? $750 a month goes in my pocket. I've got those three assets right now. $1,550 a month comes into my pocket. And how many days do I have to show up for work? 0. Keep that in mind.